now. Did you know that was her number?
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Hi, everybody. Morning.
Yeah, 10:15, much later again than we expected, but again, a very, very busy market today. Stocks we're looking at are doing pretty well. Market is down a fraction, but totally expected after the big day yesterday. Straight into it, my favourite higher, low scan. ACF, I think I've seen better than that. And look, the reason, quite simple, I want a significant long-term low, and that's only a 3-month low, so move on. AQD, I'm going to move on. Might be interesting on a break of 2 cents. Hasn't traded since the 31st of Dec. BOA, hot. Only 77 million out there, very tightly held. Bodicea, great old-fashioned name. Last at 21, broken 20. OBV pretty good. That deserves a good look at. COD, again, I like this. We clearly had a breakout back here, but no follow through. Then we took off. We had the FOMO, we had the whole thing. You close one day at about 35 cents, and a couple of days later you're at $1.75. So something pretty spectacular happened there. And then boredom sets in. This is probably a drilling result. Boredom sets in. Profit taking sets in. We could only come down as low as the breakout lows sort of thing. We couldn't even go down, fill the gap. Now we have a rally, and we are rallying from November. The previous low here was June, so there's 5 months there. Good move up. Couldn't retrace all the way. Went down, filled this little gap here. Rallying now back over $1 as we speak. 91 million out there.
That looks good.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Breaking these big round numbers, always good. COF, well, we've already seen two better than that today. G1A, that looks pretty good too. This is definitely a long-term significant low. The rally, higher low, higher high. 476 million. Again, most of the things coming up are out of the mining industry. Graffiti, GTI, significant low, rally, high low. It's got a bit of work to do yet, but keep an eye on it. GUD, I think we've seen better than that already today. Yeah.
Yep.
Smoother. HRZ, again, just worth keeping an eye on, I guess. Kalamazoo, good long-term low here. Rally, it really does need to break that 40-41 cent level. On balance volume, okay. 145 million out there. Not to be sneezed at. Linneus, a lot of chatter on the internet about this one, 1.72 billion, but that is a reasonably healthy looking bottom.
Yeah.
Seen better, too thin, seen better. St George Mining, 589 million. Good bottoming, little kick in OBV. There's certainly some interest in that. Break of 6.7 or break of 7 cents probably to be super safe. Seen worse. Star Entertainment, seen better. SOP, she's a breaker today. Look at the OBV on that one.
Yep.
We did look at that earlier this morning.
We did.
It's gone while we're sitting around working.
Nice. Yep.
Tabcorp, I think ignore the high, low business, and you could just go for a break of resistance right across that level. This is just a good consolidation right through there. Seen worse.
Yep.
Tabcorp.
Nice
I
little.
wonder if they're still talking about selling the TAB. Anyway, that's fundamental stuff.
What?
Trig mining, that's interesting. OBV trying to break and clear right through that 10-11 cent level. Trig mining, I was down at Trig the other day.
Great beach.
Yeah, done a fair bit of work, worth watching, and that's it from me, and it's over to her.
Thank you, Frank. All right, again, sticking with the same scan that I usually do. What have we got? 20. Gosh, there's AMP. That was looking good up here. Couldn't sustain it. It's now trying to give us another little entry. Big game, a break of $1. ABZ, again, I think we discussed this yesterday. That was kind of your break here. It's run away. We haven't received another buy entry yet. That also is running away, waiting for a decent entry. Rain chip just is off like a rocket. Dare I say the word rocket? Again, if you weren't here at that, perhaps buy. You're now waiting for another one. You would expect a bit of a pullback on that. Maybe around $1. It's going to have a bit of a issue getting through. CXO, I don't know, am I allowed to just extend that across? Is that naughty?
On my computer?
On your computer?
I'd allow it.
Yeah, it's looking good. I like the look of CXO.
Yep.
So keep an eye on that one. Hopefully, again, if it comes up here, it pulls back, bumps its head along the top, and then we have a nice breakthrough. FA, not a lot of data on this one. I think it came up yesterday as well. A tracement as you would expect. GL1, I think this came up yesterday as well, and again, a suspected pullback after some big days. Again, you'd probably want to see, you haven't got a clear entry yet, you'd want to be seeing this move along. If you were in that, think about where your stops are if you wanted to increase your stops. GT1, again, another pullback, which is great to see. Hopefully get some chances to get in. HZR. That could have been an entry here. It's not very clear. I'd like to see what this does, but you'd want to wait and see. Oh, that looks nice too. Again, this is your break today. So have a bit of a look at that one. That's an interesting looking stock. Karoon. Shivers, this is a blast from the past. Karoon Energy. What a run. That's just a great run. Is this pullback? Is this going to be its next run? If you're a bit conservative, probably wait for a break of $1.90. This is looking interesting. Nice pullback again. You'd sort of hope it does the usual sideways move, potential to perhaps fill that gap. $1.50 looks like a long-term resistance along here. So again, maybe keep this in a watch list for a break of that. It's okay. PLS had a big run. We talked about this stock. It may hover around here for a while or retrace a bit. So I'd wait, if you're not in that, perhaps wait to see what it does. Oh, I like that one. That's an interesting. Big long downtrend though. You would like to see this move sideways for a lot longer.
Platinum Asset Management. I wonder what they're managing. Whatever they're managing, they haven't done it particularly well. Yeah, I'd certainly have a look at that. I tend to prefer to manage my own assets.
Yes, that's right. That's correct. Because they are aim of the game right here, isn't it?
Yep.
RDT, there's been a bit of chatter about this stock on Twitter, which is interesting. Again, for me personally, there's not been a clear buy entry. You could argue it's there, but not really enough. So again, I'd be waiting for a definite entry signal. Don't get FOMO. SCG, that has broken today. Pretty rough ride though. TIE has broken today as well. Again, a bit of FOMO. Don't get caught up in FOMO. And that's a bit rough too. So that's it. So there's a couple of good ones in there to look at again today.
Yep.
Excellent.
The market, if you're in the right place, the market is hot. But that to me just means be very, very careful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Till tomorrow.
Cheers.